Hello ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the last game of the day. This is going to be the losers bracket finals, and it's between Don't Axe Me and Next Generation. It's going to be a best of 3. These guys have played each other before a couple of times throughout the tournament, and they're going to round this off now. Loser goes home and the winner progresses through to the finals, which are tomorrow at 11 AM. We are here live at Epiclan in Kettering, right in the heart of the UK, right in the middle of it all. I'm Mackie, and I'm here with Kenwin. How you doing, dude?
Tiring, rapidly running out of gas, but only one more game tonight. I can go have a pint, and it'll be alright.
You can indeed, you can. We're nearly done. It has been a long day, but it's been awesome. Like, there's been some really good Dota today. I feel like we've had some really good stuff, so
yep.
Really good to see. And we're going to get into this game and do some talking about it as we do. So, Wisp, Batrider, Lifestealer and Nick's getting banned out. Nothing too unusual. No real big surprises there. They are all pretty competitive bans, pretty standard. Alchemist gets picked up first by Don't Axe Me. That's an interesting one to go for first.
Increasingly, he's become a very versatile hero. You want to pick versatile heroes generally with your first two. You've got this hero who can farm the safe lane, play as a support, go mid. Why not pick him first, I guess?
It's true. He does fit those builds. I just wonder, I wonder if Don't Axe Me have something going on. I wonder if they've got a draft in mind. They often do. They can be a bit gimmicky and interesting, but we've seen some really strong tri-lanes coming out from them. Great use of Treant. Even a really clever use of Spirit Breaker in one game, which is rare to see, but absolutely awesome. So we'll see what they come out of this.
Kotl PL.
Kotl PL, next gen, playing try-hard now, and it's okay. It's not like it used to be.
And Gyro comes straight out to counter it.
Yeah, we get the gyro, so that rocket barrage take hell of a lot out of every single illusion. Flat cannon does a lot of damage to them all as well. Gyro excels at attacking loads of targets at once. That's going to be great for shutting down PL's illusions. They've got to try and shut him down early though. If he spirals out of control, they're in all kinds of trouble. Even
Gyro will struggle. Phantom Lancer needs a less money to speak. Gyro needs a lot of items to do his job properly. Phantom Lancer needs a diffuser blade, maybe a heart. Gyro needs a BKB, and then 2 damage items on top of it. And then maybe a butterfly, and maybe a heart as well.
Yeah, he needs a fair bit, but Puck getting banned. So Dupes plays a pretty decent Puck. We've seen Puck absolutely stomp throughout this whole tournament, actually. He's been
very popular pick.
Yeah, he's been very popular, and just he's really made the game every time he's played. He's always been really present in the team fights. Yeah, he makes them plays. Sorry, say again.
Game change.
I thought you were going to make a great point, but instead you were just talking sheepy nonsense.
I don't know what you expect from me at this point.
I don't know why I ever expected anything, really. Let's face it. Oh, that was a bit harsh, actually. I'm really sorry.
5 seconds remaining.
So TMF are through today. They are definitely in the finals. So that means they get the minimum of the second place prize, which is 250 quid and 20 quid discount to their tickets for the next Epiclan. They're fighting for the first place prize, which is £525 and free tickets to the next LAN to defend themselves, defend their title. And the next Epic LAN is coming up. You can check it out on epiclan.co.uk. It's the weekend of the 14th of February. Get involved in that, get signed up, get going. Would love to see some more Dota going on there. Got to show the organisers that we do leave our rooms occasionally, come out and play, so come check it out, guys.
Hey.
No, we do. We're here.
Yeah, no. It's because we're not loud. We're not quite CSGO player, but we're better than LoL or something.
Yeah. Bounty Hunter.
Gondar pick up. They saw what Widow could do with Gondar first hand earlier today. Now they fancy trying it themselves. We'll see whether they can execute on the same level that Don't Axe Me did.
I do wonder if they're just trying to steal that off.
Check out the Meepo band, by the way.
Yeah, the a big respect band for Dupes Meepo. We really want to see it. But it's not going to happen this game. Shadow Demon actually didn't get banned, which is a bit of a first. I don't think we've seen Shadow Demon at all this weekend.
Really? First time for everything.
Yeah, I don't think he's gone through once. He's always getting banned out these days. You don't want to pick him up in the first pick phase because he's not quite the hero that you pick with your first picks. But then he is always a viable candidate to get banned out second. So he's always getting banned, never getting picked, and finally we'll see him in action.
Yep.
So he synergizes really well with both heroes on the team. He synergizes with everyone.
They've picked him up to counter Phantom Lancer. That's, he's the only hero really in the pool that turns Phantom Lancer completely around on his head on his own. You disrupt all illusion, and you can have your own Phantom Lancer army if the dice fall in your favour.
Oh, okay, I think I know where echoing is coming from, but I don't think I can do much about it. I think it's your headphones getting picked up by the microphone. But I don't think I can do anything about that. So if you
Lean back, talk from back here.
Yeah, but then no one can hear you, so don't worry about it. It's all good. It's no biggie. It's pretty quiet.
Too many problems.
Just fascinated by like how weird that is.
Skywrath Mage.
A Scarrath pickup. Not seen him yet this weekend.
No, haven't seen him at all this weekend.
Synergizes really well with Shadow Demon. You disrupt someone, or you post someone, and then you put the what's it called? The ultimate Mystic Flare. No. Yeah, no, it's Mystic Flare. That's what it's called. You put it on their head, and it really hurts. And Co-op the pickup for next gen.
Yeah, Co-op gets picked up as well. So Co-op's playing just about every single game.
10 seconds remaining.
So the Skywrath Mage is interesting. I don't know how that shapes up.
It's a solid pick. Can be laid mid, can be laid in the side lane.
Reserve time.
Brings a lot of new damage. Like a less mobile Co-op in many ways.
Yeah, he's really got the he's really capable of doing a hell of a lot of damage. You can really steamroll with a Skywrath Mage. So I assume they'll put him mid, but the lineup's kind of open. I mean, Alchemist and Gyrocopter could both be their hard carry. Could also both be kind of supporting, maybe synergize with the Skywrath Mage a bit or the Shadow Demon a bit.
They've got this last pick here next gen. They need a support.
I kind of want them to go Shadow Demon mid, or something like way out of left field like that.
Wouldn't surprise me as we get an Enchantress.
Cool, that's a first as well. This is some sweet lineups now. Both teams either playing for keeps or just picking random heroes. It's so hard to tell if these are pocket strats or just all over the place. But yeah, as I say, this is for a spot in the finals, so it all counts here.
And Timbersaw
finishes up.
Hero of choice. Will he give it to someone else today, though? We'll see. No, his hero.
Yeah, dude picks that straight up.
Widow taking the Skywrath. But as I say, who knows with these guys? They can play any roles each.
Widow on the Skywrath is interesting. Like Widow has played their off lane every single time, and looking at this lineup, if I was going to pick an off laner, I don't think it would be him. I think it'd be more likely to be Gyro, but I don't know, he does work. I mean, he plays mid well, so
I'd put Timbersaw off, or go aggressive tri lane and put Gyro solo safe.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, it's a flexible one.
5 seconds.
It's very interesting. I mean, as for next generation, I guess they're going to go. Kotl and PL with Enchantress in the jungle, sort of providing support here and there. But anyway, I will change the overlay because I'm pro and I remember, and I will introduce next gen with their fantastic icons. So we've got Saxman playing on the Kotl, we've got Gilbinator on the Phantom Lancer, Major is playing on the Enchantress, Orbital is going to be playing on the Bounty Hunter, and last but not least, we've got Chi playing on the Queen of Pain going mid.
And for Don't Axe Me, Widow taking the Scareth Mage, Dupes on the Timbersaw, Dingo playing the Alchemist, Shadow Fiend is being played by Kane, and Die on the Gyrocopter. They're all 5 going to the bot lane here.
Yeah, here they go, but they're not going to find anybody. They might be able to get some wards down if that's their plan.
30 seconds to
See
battle.
wards sitting around, pinging the magic bush. Shut down that jungle. There goes the ward. Dropped by Dingo.
Set a Die diving deep here behind the tower. Not fancying it though.
No, doesn't find anything. Saxman and Gilbinator are actually pretty scared.
They're going to put the tri line down here.
Begins.
Yeah, they're going to be hiding right in there. So, it's an aggressive tri lane.
And the solo safe, I guess, Skyra.
Yeah, that's a support alchemist, I think. Although, unusual to see that he's gone for the stout shield. I'd have expected to see
Might try and share the farm, we'll see.
a couple of branches maybe. Widow is going to get
Just
that
Cottle.
ring.
Of course, just Cottle and PL in this lane. Mage, of course, in the jungle.
Haste on Widow. Goes for Chi. Not going to find anything. It's absolutely
Bit of harass.
Arcane Bolt. I'm going to forget all of Skyrath's spells. It's so rare that I get to cast him. I'm not going to know any of the words. He's a slow bolt, fast bolt, far bolt.
You're doing really well.
So Gilbert is going to have a hard time here. It's really going to be up to Saxman to try and push off as many of these support heroes as he
support from
can.
Major. The two of them can't win that lane on their own.
Yeah, they're just going to have a really tough time getting any farm at all. He's just going to have to Spirit Lands once in a while to get the occasional last hit, I guess. This is a tough dry lane. A foot out of place and you get disrupted, and then the
Rocket
unstable
and the
concoction is going to have time to charge while you're disrupted. So it's always going to be big. Every single time that's going to hurt. Major has a Hellbear Smasher. He's going to just hang out in the jungle for a bit. He's going to really suffer with these wards. So they've blocked
these
out.
wards are really going to mess him up.
They've
He's only
blocked
got,
out quite
two
a
camps.
level.
He can't farm and he can't gank effectively because his creeper selections are limited.
Yeah.
He's got another Smasher coming up here.
The Twitch chat is very right. Next gen have no stuns to speak of, really. So they're going to have.
Oh, down goes Cottle in the bot lane.
Oh, I missed first blood.
Caught out by the disruption, caught out by the concoction, and a rocket barrage from Die.
It's exactly
Pick
how
up
it's
the
going to
kill.
go in this lane. Whenever you get a moment, that disruption is going to catch people. Good to see Kane back in the game, of course. He's had a lot of PC issues. Good to see him back.
We've got the Harmy Stormcrafter going to the middle lane, breaking out the nasty harass with Chain Lightning. This is a surprising amount of damage. For 50 mana, 140 damage uke.
Yeah,
that's a pretty good return.
That is pretty brutal. And of course, that can go on while Major's farming in the jungle. He can just give a bit of support, harass Widow. But maybe he needs to be on the bottom lane.
Orbital exchanging, but here comes an Enchantress ranging up from the jungle. He's going to transition to aggressive jungle, I think, here. Originally there's nothing for him in his own jungle.
Oh, but Dupe sees it and it's just going to back off.
Yep.
Nothing going to happen there. Maybe a little bit too obvious, just sort of walking into that one.
I don't think he wants to gank. I think he's supposed to farm this jungle now. He's giving up on his own jungle.
So he's
the
moved.
only two camps are available.
Yeah, so he's
going
moved
up
on
here.
into there. I always find this, it's a little bit scary to watch. I always get a bit nervous when you're just going to run around. the
Gank
enemy
coming
jungle.
mid. Dingo going middle. Widow's already there. Chi farming up.
Dingo actually drops back.
He's going back to bottom.
I don't think he got spotted at all. Dupe's getting a little bit close to Major. The Wild Wing gets a beak off at him.
Wild Wing.
Takes a fair old chunk of his.
Why isn't it called Wild Kid? Damn it.
Fair old chunk. There's the disruption on Saxman. There goes the concoction. Half his health gone with the concoction alone. The rocket barrage, and boom, down he goes again. Keeper of the Light is not going to be able to stand up to this lane at all. Really not going to be
And
able to.
PL with one last hit. They haven't laned this correctly. They should have tried to rotate the tri lane with this win. Or they've already rotated. They rotated one bit of the tri lane and left the two important bits down at the bottom. to get picked apart, get outnumbered.
Major coming in behind Dupes. Orbital takes a little bit of health off him. There's the slow. He tries to look away.
That was his last timber chain.
Yeah, he's got no mana to run now. One hit. The Shuriken comes out.
He's got Shadow
Another
Walk.
right
If he
click.
pops it, he'll catch him.
Another right
He needs to
click.
put
That potion's
the
gone.
slow from the Janada.
There's the slow. Right
you go.
clicks, down Dupes goes. He's just got a
Rotation coming
little
from
bit too
Widow, but he
ballsy.
thinks better of it.
Yeah, he tries, but ultimately nothing going to come out. Just gets back to the middle lane.
Mid dive,
Middle is
maybe being set up
missing.
again here on the bot lane, considering a disrupt behind the tower.
Where this bot lane is going to do well, if they can not die, is they are going to get more experience than the tri lane between them.
They're going to get more experience, but PL's got level. No, it's not happening. PL's level 2,
Yeah.
and he's got no last hits. He's got one last hit.
In theory, could happen. Of course,
But no, they
Dave's
can run the lane
actually
too well. They can't
Dave's
get to the creeps.
Dave's incredibly sharp on his denies. He's nearly got as
Even
many
under
denies
the-
as he has last hits.
Even under the tower, they can't go to the creeps.
Yeah,
Creeps,
they
they'll
can't
just
get
murdered.
close. The best he can do is pop the occasional. Oh, Chi taking a lot of damage there. Forced to pull back. Forced right out of lane by Widow. Yeah, the best Gilbernate is going to be able to do is just pop the occasional Spirit Lance and just try and get a last hit with it. So he's really going to suffer there. But over on the top lane, Orbital seems to be doing okay. He's got about even last hits with Dupes.
Radiant's middle tower
And they
is
have got
under
on there. And again, this tri lane
Middle
has
is
been
missing.
around here the whole time. They're right up against this tower, and it sort of feels really oppressive to Gilbernator and Saxman. They can never get away from their tower. And oh look, Dingo's coming in with the concoction. It pops, it hits Saxman.
Middle
They're
is
right under the tower, and they
missing.
don't even care. There goes the disruption, which seems a bit late. The Rocket Barrage is popped, Saxman goes down. Day takes a couple of tower hits, but it's not even going to matter. Dingo is
Widow
looking.
blowing his load on Major in the top lane.
Meanwhile, in top lane,
Just about lives. He's not going to. The chain missing.
oh, the chain
tree.
misses. He's going to be okay.
Oh, it's turned around
Dingo,
now. Orbital wants to go.
Dingo actually
got a
misses a
centaur.
concoction on bottom. Kane gets the last hit on Gilbernator. He goes down. There's a track on Dupes, and he's going to get away, no problem.
Dire's middle tower is under
Bit of action on a couple of lanes there. A little bit hard to keep up with. But the bottom line is we are 1 kill to next gen at the moment, and 4 kills going the way of DAM. So 6 minutes in, what have we got? Kane running quite a heavy support build, not a lot to speak of on him. How's Widow doing in the mid lane? He's got 900 gold saved up. He's also sat on the bottle at the moment. Needs a rune to fill that up a little bit. Doesn't have a lot of mana to speak of. Over on the top lane, Deep's suffering a little bit from having track on him all the time. Like, they're going to see wherever he's going as long as he hangs around with Orbital.
Yeah, they're doing well up here. Gondar keeping pace with Deep's already with a kill as well.
Major having quite a tough time. I mean, he's come back up to support this top lane. I think maybe he really needs to be going down bottom. The wards are ticked off in their jungle now. Maybe he should get back down there and try and
he
open
should.
up some space to let Gilbernator farm.
That said, they're already such a level disadvantage. I'm not sure.
They are, but the
Kane is top. Ooh, considers a disruption, just missed again.
it's a little bit easier to catch up than it seems sometimes, because the low levels actually have very low experience. So if you can sit back, just take just stay out of a team fight, but manage to get the experience for a couple of kills, you can gain all your levels back very quickly. And Orbital goes on Kane, does a bit of damage, the disruption comes up.
No true sight.
No true sight, so he's going to be able to get away this fine. Nothing comes of that. Chi jumps in, gets her last hit. Just a little bit of causing a little bit of trouble for Widow, but nothing to speak of yet. Widow levels up Arcane Bolt first. Has all those spells. Skywrath Mage is really good to have all the spells in, because
Here comes Dingo catching out Chi.
yeah, Chi gets found,
Got a blink.
gets silenced, can't get away.
Oh,
The-
that blink was so short.
ticks off
It's
the
a
blink,
nil
but look at this.
He's going to go down to the birds.
Royal catacombs.
Concussive shot takes him out.
I do in
The birds. I
The
prefer
birds. I love how slow they are. You feel it coming. You're like, oh no, oh it's gonna hurt, oh it's gonna hurt. Boom, down he goes.
No disjointing either.
No, just keeps on
Orbital on
chasing.
top lane, factors to go on. Major's coming in with a wolf and a hellbear. The timber chase you saw the clap the kill.
Nothing they can do there, nothing Dupes can do to get away. He did chain, but couldn't get far enough away, and there is a rotation coming in. Kane is here, Dingo is here, but Orbital and Major are probably a match for these guys if they can do it.
I'm not sure what Kane's doing. I think...
Yeah, Kane is a little bit dangerous. Major has impetus now, so it's very hard to run away from him. And
that was a bit of a feed.
I'm not making that
a
up.
little
Yep.
feed. This is welcome back, Present. I'm back in the team, guys. This is how you feed.
How do you Dota?
We'll put a show you all.
Day running solo now on the bottom lane, and this might...
They can win. He doesn't... They can't do anything to him anymore. He just flat cannons them away. He's got a life steal up already. And he's TP support.
He's level 5.
Is missing.
Gilbinator level 4, so... just a little bit ahead.
He's got 55 last hits. He's over 10 sorry, 5 a minute.
Helm the Dominator and phase boots on him. He's looking really strong.
Bazzy finished off on Phantom Lancer, but I wouldn't have got that item.
Disruption on Saxman. The cooldown comes in. Doesn't hit Saxman, but it does hit Gilbinator. So does the second. Homing missile coming in on Saxman. Gilbinator takes a lot of damage. He's got no mana to run. Day is fast, and one hit, down he goes. Saxman also in trouble. They can definitely take him. Oh, Creeps eat the entire rocket barrage. Major could save his life, but no, Saxman doesn't make it. However, Major gets the kill. That's
he gets disrupted up.
The Widow arrives.
Coming for him.
Kane arrives. Major drops. 2 for 1. Was that in the end?
They got the carry.
I think someone else.
I suppose.
Yeah. I mean, reasonable. It's 4 and 8 at the moment in kills. No towers down as of yet, but this tower will drop. There's no way next gen can compete against this now. They're just going to have to leave it out. Chi is way behind enemy lines. What is he doing out here?
Courier hunting.
Right behind the tier 2 tower.
Courier
Yeah,
hunting.
he did try and catch that courier, but it is well gone, unfortunately. That Smeevil flies away.
TP bottom for Orbital.
Thing is,
they still haven't got any self-detect, otherwise he might be dead.
yeah,
And
this feels...
Kane, unnecessary tower tanking, could be in trouble here if he strays away from his friends.
This feels dangerous. I don't think Orbital wants to be here.
He's got 2 friends coming up behind, a 4th TP in here though. Going to see a Die reappear on the scene. That's Spirit Lance thrown out. Kill pretty rapidly. Orbital refreshing his Shadow Walk. Concoction popped off by Dingo. Saxman strays too close.
Oh!
And is absolutely destroyed.
Again,
Orbital
the
comes
bird
out, tries to get a
taking him out.
counter kill. No chance. Die.
Did a lot of damage to Dingo. Got that track on him, but doesn't come to anything. Again, Orbital's not done yet.
Oh.
1 hit on Kane. There goes the Spirit Lance. Down Kane goes. Five and 9 now.
Timbersaw picking up an illusion room top. He's going to go and harass Chi.
Yeah, not doing anything with those illusions just yet. Just going to leave him hanging around. Oh, he could get the courier. He ignores it in favour of hassling Chi. Chakram comes out.
Widow picking up Saxman in the bot lane.
Widow gets a kill. Gilbinator, Arcane Bolt, down he goes.
They don't get Die for their trouble.
And that matters. I mean, Die does not want to die, but...
Die being held up. Like, Gondar and Enchantress doing their best to punch above their weight. They do. Both heroes doing pretty well. But
a lot of action, at least.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Bottom tower actually still standing. I'm not quite sure how it's lasted this long.
It's in deny range now.
Yeah, in the middle of all of this going on. It is in deny range, and I think it would be in Next Gen's best interest to try and get down there and hit it. But that said, Dingo and Kane are here. Major looks for that deny. Kane could try and leap in and steal it. No, he's not going to make it, and the deny does land. In mid, Chi takes a lot of damage. Oh, Skywrath Mage drops the flare. Down goes Chi. Skywrath Mage's ability to just burn half his mana pool, pop all of his spells at once on you is just incredible sometimes. Like the potential for burst damage is massive. And that's what we saw there. So we just got a little bit of a pause. So we're coming to you from Epiclan. This is the Losers Bracket Finals. My name is Mackie. I'm here with Kenwin. And We're here all weekend. Tomorrow is the finals. That's going to be at 11 a.m. It's going to be one of these teams versus TMF. Winner of this best of 3 will go through. And that means the winner of this best of 3 is guaranteed at least £250.
Indeed.
Well, that's close to €300. Something like that.
Some dollars.
Some dollars.
Definitely some dollars.
Some dollars. So, what is that? Somewhere in the region of 1,000 baht, 1,200 baht.
Don't ask me. I won't get it right.
I know it's close to 10,000 if I remember correctly. I don't know. I can't remember. I haven't been to Thailand in a while.
Some money.
I should just go typing it into Z, just to explain. That's how I fill my pause times, telling you how much currency you can convert your winnings from Epiclan into. One of the cool things about the Epiclan winnings is they pay on the day. Like they give your money to you right now, which is pretty neat. Because it's surprisingly hard to get your money out of tournaments. Sometimes you may have seen the pro scene. Like there's often quite a lot of things. Oh, we never actually got our money from this LAN or whatever. Epiclan really try and change that around. They pay on the day, and we're back underway. Orbital chasing Dupes, and Dupes out of mana again. He does have the arcane boots now, so that's going to help him just a little bit. Widow, I think Widow knows. No, Widow's waiting for the rune. It didn't pop. Orbital's waiting for the moment to go on Widow.
We get a face of great sarcasm and disappointment.
Yes, the rune doesn't pop. 3 of next gen.
Disruption coming out here on an illusion of Phantom Lancer.
Just an illusion. Of course, the illusions you can disrupt do spawn illusions.
They do just up next, but they're going to turn it around here.
Yeah.
Dingo even
It
trying to
takes
get
a
away,
lot of
but he's
damage.
going to go down.
Spirit Land
You're playing
slows
killing
it down.
Scareth in the mid. This is going to be 3 big kills in quick succession. Kane in dire trouble as well. He tries to DP away. Oh, come on. They get him just about. Buyback from Scareth too. He's not doing anything with it. No, he TP's in now. He goes for Saxman. Saxman might fall here. There's a rocket off the Chi.
Saxman can't make this, surely.
Saxman going to drop.
There goes the
birdies.
concussion shot. Widow taking a lot of damage.
Oh, he goes down
the
anyway.
screen goes
Dying
down.
trouble as well. This turnaround insane. The cooldown comes so with the chat round and the cooldown. They combine the whirling death as well. 3 quick kills. Die still alive just about. He's going to tick over. Or picked up by Major, who's still alive through all this. And it's Dupes and Major, the only ones who survived through the entire exchange.
Yeah.
Gareth buying back and dying again in quick succession.
Wow, that's really unfortunate for them. I mean, Major
Going in
the last
favour of
man-
next gen for sure.
Yeah, Major the last man standing, but a couple of buybacks, well, 1 buyback and a couple of deaths. Really, really costly for DAM. So 11-17 on the kills. Now, if we take a look at the graphs, that is a big spike back in favour of next gen. They've got 5,000 gold to catch up on. They've got 2,500 experience to catch. So it's not too far.
CSGO.
Yeah, I hear a lot of yelling in the background. Something is happening in CSGO, guys. Things are happening.
I've gotten a close one. Lucky them. Another overtime incoming, I believe.
Yeah, they've had a lot of really close, long games going on in the CSGO tournament, and yeah, the poor casters look like they're really suffering from many hours of it. But it's good to have a really good tournament. A lot of big teams from the UK turned out here, Infused and Dignitas and all that here. Orbital.
No vision, so Stingo's going to stun himself.
Eats an arcane bolt. Widow is invisible.
It's tracked, they can see him.
Oh, he is tracked there. It's a very good point.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
It's a little bit of Toby Wan moment, really, isn't it?
-5, Toby One moment.
Dire's top tower is under
They go on Chi. The missing player drops.
Oh, the Chakram slows him down so much.
Orbital. They put the dust. They just catch him.
They did catch him.
Concoction off.
Hook shot. The concoction goes. Dupes turns around for a moment.
I was going to help him, and down he goes.
Thought Dupes was just going to turn around and block his team for a second, but that did turn out okay in the end.
Major he's finished a mech. He's got the money for a mech.
Radiant's
Yep.
middle tower is under attack.
Yeah, he finishes up that mech.
Radiant structures are
He's gone to the
Saxman.
support build, which is really good. You almost feel, as the royalties here on his team, that he should have transitioned something a bit more damage-based, but he's in trouble here. He's caught out by the concussive thingy and the other concussive.
the concussive thingy and the other concussive thing.
I know these ability names usually, but they're all going away now.
Should we go through this now? He's got the arcane bolt.
No, it's
concussive shot.
I'm calling a concoction concussive blast or something. Which might
Big
be
potion man and sacked man eats another birdie shot, and
the birdie shot gets through.
yeah, the birdie
Dingo-
shot comes through. Down goes
Dingo
sacked
gets
man.
the magic bottle blowing up in his face once again. Let's do it this way. I'm up for this now.
Small man on big man, big potion, go boom.
And we have Kamari from Final Fantasy X. He's put up his power treads at 18 minutes. Poor Kamari. Really slow game for him.
Dire's
Needs to
top
get a better
tower
halberd.
is under attack.
Hopefully a better drop in the next random encounter. Orbital got the perseverance. Going for their Battle Fury build.
Orbital doesn't actually find Day and Dingo and dupes here. Too many Ds as well.
CSGO are being so loud that the commentator are asking what it's about. That's usually a sign that it might have gone a step too far.
Yeah. Even the commentator doesn't know what's going on.
Dire's middle tower.
Meanwhile, we
has
have Kinky Bondage Lady picking up a regen rune at the top rune spot.
Oh god. Oh god.
What has become of
Complete
us?
breakdown. Sort it out.
No, this is fun. I'm keeping doing it. We've got Gandalf. Gandalf's got his magic wand. How apt.
In an effort to bring this back to reality for some value of reality, we get a bloodstone finished up for dupes on the Timbersaw.
Orbital advancing.
He was
retreating.
Dupes was
Random
delighted
dust
with
doesn't
his
get him.
use of bloodstone. Last game he played with the Storm Spirit.
There's the sentry
Oh,
ward,
they
though.
got the sentry
Catch
ward,
him
they
out.
catch Orbital.
He gets disrupted. Oh, and the birdie's there for avoided. Sonic Wave comes across all of them, though. They all live. Orbital goes and chases up and ends Gareth Mage with one Janada right click.
It's not going to matter at all.
The Illuminator Cross catches Kane. Kane will really low. Major is there on the side with the Satyr, Hellcaller, Tormentor, whatever they're calling it now.
Chasing Major.
Major
Chakram
keeps the
doesn't hit.
Chakram. And he'll be right now. And now coming in from behind is Chi. He has got Blink, he has got Scream. Dingo warding, moving back slowly. They can't see him, they have a ward up there. And they go up. Dingo gets Shadow Struck. They can deny, he's going to try and deny himself, I think, here with the concoction. He will do it unless this
Illuminate just
he's gonna deny
just
himself.
misses.
Oh no, he lives on
He lives through it.
And the Blink just
Oh, and she dives in. He gets the kill, but he's disrupted.
And now Kane down to one impetus from the high ground of Major. And Doom makes his escape across the river. Dupes even.
Couple of great kills from Next Gen there. Really fortunate to clean up after that. So
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Chi moving towards a Lincoln Sphere, I guess. He's got a Perseverance on his Queen of Pain.
yeah,
Bloodstain finished on Timbersaw, by the way.
yep, he does indeed. So use that to great effect. The Storm Spirit managed to deny himself in the previous game. She's very happy about. Gyrocopter currently running. That's Day on the Gyrocopter. Currently running right at the top of the net worth, coming up to 10k net worth now.
That's a line to farm, and if one thing Dai can do pretty effectively, it's rocket on creeps for 20 minutes.
He really can. He's
114 last hits.
true PvE player, and
Very good.
he does have. He's got a Chrysalis. He's got the Yasha, so he's looking good to go. 9 charges on Deep's Bloodstone now. Widow has a. Widow has a
Five-man
point
push middle.
booster now.
Sonic Wave coming up cooldown in 13 seconds.
Radiant's
Always
middle
heading back.
Here comes the
They go at
attack
him straight
of the
away. No vision. Oh, the Sentry Ward down. He walks the wrong way. They disrupt and save his life for a bit. Chi gets in, but Dai can still be the Mystic Flare. And yeah, the Chamber Chain picking up. Also on the way out. 2 sloppy deaths there for Next Gen.
Radiant's middle tower
Not
is
enough,
under
not enough of a response there from Next Gen. They either needed to all be there or not at all.
And they needed to not TP to that tower. They need to TP to the tier 3 and walk up. As Mage is going to get dove on here, absolutely destroy the birdies, the spinny death wheel, and the
All the other things. All the other things.
Little helicopter man's bullets.
top tower is under attack.
This tier 3 tower is going to fall now again. The blind show it down for a second, but Saxman is really not in a position to defend this.
Gilbinator split pushing at the bot lane at least. Nearly finishes diffusal now. Just needs the recipe and the Robo the Magi.
Meanwhile, that tier 2 tower is going down.
Oh, Gilbinator.
Gilbinator is going to be forced to run. He's too close to the tower, and he's going to get seen. Walks through the flare, and down he goes. Yeah, he needed to just keep running then, but he stuck around a little bit too close to the tower so they could see him, and ended up getting eaten up by Dupes and Widow.
Gondar just a broadsword away from a 25-minute battle fury. Not bad. He needs to. What he struggled to do is get involved in kills so much. He's only taken part in. He's missed 5 kills in his team, and I managed a few of those kills before his track came up, so he's not producing the money in the way that he needs to. But they're going to roam top here looking for a kill on this Gyrocopter, who has no BKB, so he's a very killable target for a Queen of Pain and a Bounty Hunter.
Yeah,
They were seen by the wards, so Dai knows they're coming. He might have only seen one though, because of the invis. No, he did see one. Anyway.
This tier 2 tower here is really low actually. They could easily assault this if they can draw DAM away. Right now DAM are right here, and they'll be able to respond really well to anything. But if they can outmaneuver them.
Here come 4 heroes. Problem for Orbital here, or a serious problem for Orbital.
He really doesn't want to be here. There goes the dust.
He doesn't even try to be, but no chance.
Homing missile is coming. Doesn't even get there.
Dai finishing off with the rocket barrage.
There's a lot of damage coming out of DAM at this point.
Yep.
You do not want to be caught alone by those guys.
On your own. Gotta hold hands. But we see the net worth graph. Skywrath Mage starting to pull out of his own. He's getting very close to. I'm not sure what he's getting close to. He's winning lots of items.
The silence on Chi means he can't get away, and Dupes ends up becoming unstoppable. 15 charges on the Bloodstone, and he's got an ultimate orb now. He's 6 and 2.
Radiant's top tower.
Widow meanwhile going 9 and 3, and Dingo and friends pushing down the tier 2 tower here. Next gen are going to rotate. They've got 2 of them. They need a lot more than 2 if they're going to fight against this.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Bloodstone bot picked up by Skywrath Mage. He's got a scepter of Staff of Wizardry. Yeah, he's got that item. I hear it's good. There's going to be a wraparound here. They're going to try and get them from behind. They've not got Quop. She can TP into the tower though. Major not with the creep.
Middle barracks are under attack.
Surprise. There's a sentry ward though, spotting out the Gondar. Silence. Mystic Flare instantly. The disruption delaying all the success actually. Funny Wave gets all of them. The Orbital melts. Gilbinator melts. Down goes Major as well. And Saxman picks off. Chi tries to blink out, but dead before he can. Dupe's wicked sick. A mega kill for what's his face, Dupes, and the GP called by Next Gen.
Yeah, Next Gen not in a position to return that fight at all. I mean, they tried their best, but ultimately their farm's just fallen too far at that point. 15k on Day, 11k on Dupes, so not something they could come back from. Yeah, we're going to try and get straight into. We're going to get straight into the next game so that the teams can get off to Nando's.
Nando's are really important, guys. I'm going to play board games and eat cheap burgers. I think I don't have the energy for Nando's.
I'm totally going to get on some meatballs.
Huh?
I'm going to get on some meatballs. It's going to be
actually
awesome.
Really good. I've already had the meatballs today.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen to me after these games.